We wore the same outfit. It was part of the event. It doesn't mean now we've become best friends and sisters. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like we go to each other's house, but I think you guys are funny because you assume anybody that follows you on Instagram is your friend. And maybe sometimes they don't think my content is of value to them, then you can unfollow just like everybody else. So one thing about me, I'm very unproblematic, is what people say. Yes, I can be a bitch just like everybody else, but I don't wake up in the morning and wonder, what's the Taylor doing? Nope. What's Tino doing? Nope. We chat when we need to chat. We work when we need to work. We are professionals. I don't mind associating myself with their brands because their brands are fun and they're not toxic. That's why I'll go and host and do gigs with them. It's all good. And there's no beef. But the blogs have to get numbers and everything, so Tina followed me. Tell her to follow me back. You know, so at some point people said I was salty. Maybe she thought I was salty. So, well, you guys look at my cute face. The follow-up, guys, I feel like it's draining. The follow-up is with the cyberbullying case. We've concluded the case with Doromongy. We have reached an agreement. I've got a protection order that for the next 5 years, they cannot speak about me. She cannot try to tarnish my image. And she's agreed to the conditions, and we move on. On the other hand, our other friend, as you guys saw, she said that she's gonna give me a protection order and that she needs to stop me from talking about it, which I don't think I've ever done. So she's getting a protection order against me, and I guess when it's ready, they'll serve me. I will definitely sign it because I don't need to talk about her. I will give her a protection order. I will sign it with intliziyendle. I will sign it. If that means she will sign my, because she didn't want to understand why you would want to continue to talk about someone who doesn't want you to talk about them. So if she gives me the protection order, I will sign it, and hopefully then she'll sign mine, and then the matter will rest, and then we move on with my life. Then obviously there's a criminal case, which is we want to see what the justice system is going to do with South Africa. There's a Poppy Act. My information was leaked online. My news were leaked online. My home address was leaked online. My child's number was leaked online. Apparently, the law is supposed to help us, but apparently some people are above the law. So we are now going towards the criminal case. When we go towards the criminal case, I will go and testify on a particular date. And then when I testify, then we will conclude what South Africa will do to show that people that want to bully people and go online, what the repercussions are. Are there any repercussions? We don't know, because some people say that they are above the law. I'm not above the law. I'm doing things according to the law. So that's my update, and the saga continues. But to be honest with you, I appreciate what the other lady did. For me, I feel like she has seen and shown remorse. And I find that very mature, and I would never block anybody's blessings, and I wish her well with her life, and that's it. So that's my update. I know probably somebody has recorded it. And obviously, I'm updating you guys because you have been with me through this whole journey. And then from there, we move. And I want to go around and teach young girls that And I hope there's going to be a conclusion, because there needs to be repercussions for people that are horrible to people online. Ruining people's reputation is not a good thing. Whether it's true or not, it's none of anybody's business what people do by themselves. And it's not justice for somebody to come and use it and try to tarnish your life, your brand, ruin, get you under harm, and that's it. Yes, that's the other lady. So yeah, I don't think I'm not saying I like any of them, and I've forgiven the conversation they had. I don't know what space they were in, because for me to move on with my life, you have to forgive people. But the other lady has shown repercussion. She's been responsible, and she wants to move on with her life. I appreciate that. And if I get a protection order, I will sign it. But obviously there needs to be evidence. So I've never spoken about anyone, and unless I've responded to my attacks. So firstly, I think people need to understand that if you sue someone, you need to sue someone knowing that they have something. In South African law, and lawyers are very expensive. Let me tell you this. To go to court is very expensive. It's not cheap. I said 5,000. I said 10,000. To do a case, it comes up to almost 100,000. As a victim, I'm still paying to fight this case so I can have peace of mind. So the damage that somebody does to your name, it's triple the amount that you'd have to recover yourself. It'll take me 3 to 4 or 5 years to recover my reputation, the little that I have. But to protect my family, because they were being attacked, that's what I'm doing it for. I can take it, but I didn't think my family can take it, because they were also brought into the crossfire. So I don't have money, but for my peace, I will make sure I work for that. Maybe the other parties have money. They don't mind going back and forth to court. That's their thing. And everybody does what they need to do. It's fair enough. And I'm not going to sit here and be crying to you guys and saying, I'm getting bullied. And then when you ask me for an update, I have to act classy. No. A lot of you guys have supported me through this process. You've seen my hurt, because I've never shown that I was strong. I was traumatized. And you guys are not going to be now pushed to the side. I'm updating you. Instead of getting it from blogs, you'll get it directly from me. So if you guys follow me, I would appreciate it. And I think next time I've done the update, I would really love to move on with my life and to start influencing you guys in a positive way. We can talk about my fillers. We can talk about my face, how you feel like it's botched. You can talk about my body, if you feel it's nice. You can ask me questions about how to upgrade yourself. You can ask me questions, or you can tell me if I look like shit. It's fine. But that matter, I would really like for it to rest now. The next update will be after, when I come back from court. For the criminal side of the case, I will update you guys. But if I'm not updating you guys, please tell your friends what's going on. And I don't want to talk about this anymore. And I really appreciate you guys supporting me. Okay. So, Tiro, as I said, there is still the criminal side of the case. So there's the protection order. Then there's the criminal side of the case. The criminal is my nudes and all my family's numbers, being my phone number, my home address, sensitive information that could have gotten me into danger. We will now see what the justice system will do. It's not up to me to decide. What message would I give to a young lady looking up to me? First of all, stay beautiful. Don't ever look like your problems. Work hard, go to school, and hustle. So, no, I've not ever had any conversation with any of these ladies. The thing is that to sue someone, so there's this whole concept about I'm suing people. To sue someone, I need to be guaranteed that I'm going to have to spend another 100 grand to sue them. Do these people have the money to pay me back? Or I just want them to owe me for 5 years and then they don't pay it and then it's done. Do I waste my time? Do I put my energy into that? Sorry. Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to go to school and teach puddings. I've forgiven them. I mean, I've completely forgiven them. I just want peace in my life. So, guys, let's move on. Who's outside? Yes. So the hair is from Lee J Hair. The install, we've used Cosmetics K100. Those lips, the lips that they say have been done, and I've always said people, Botox, filler, and that's it. I'm not even looking at those comments, guys. I haven't even seen them. You guys are posting such positive stuff that those two negative people, which we probably know who they are, you know. Okay, anybody that mentions that particular lady of my life, I'm gonna block you. So that's the last warning. So this is my cocoa. I think I need to come up with an anti-aging skincare line. That actually would be dope. Mandy, please stop, or else I'm gonna have to block you, my darling. It's Lee J. I'll take it on my story when I'm done. I'm bathing almost 3 times a day. My child is turning 16. I want to look hot for his birthday. The secret is minding your business and drinking a lot of water, and also taking care of yourself. If you drink a lot of alcohol, try just to limit how much you drink. I do not drink anything sparkly. I take care of my skin. I exfoliate a lot. Exfoliation is very important. Use a lot of oils. Botox, I started at 29. They just kept my face that age. Fillers where it's needed, like here. And yeah, and just really investing in high quality products. I think I need to do an anti-aging skin line, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Oh, I need to have an anti-aging spa. Like a place where women like between the ages of 30 to 50 will come to me to get real results. So the ones that are new now, you guys can update the other ones. Does Black China motivate me? Guys, you know Black China is younger than me, right? So I generally wouldn't be motivated. She doesn't motivate me. I think right now a lot of girls are going through positive journeys instead of being toxic. I love that. Oh, did you guys notice I didn't do any ages? I think I'm done with my ages era. You want to see me without filter? Okay, let's go. That's me. That's me without filter. Obviously my lashes, but yep, that's me without filter. It's obviously not like the filter, but that's me without filter, for those that want to ask. So I'm still working on my skin. I'm still constantly working on my skin. Hopefully one day we'll be filterless, but this is me without filter, with no makeup, nothing. You know what? Because of filters, we've started to be so obsessed about having filters that without filter you don't even feel like yourself, which is really sad actually. But that's me. I'm working on pigmentation as well. There's some scars that I'm trying to get cleaned up. But I think in about 3 weeks' time, I'll be completely clear. No, so you can start Botox anytime you want. You can start from the ages of 27 till 50. But the place you start is where your face stays. That's what I always tell people. Yeah, so I always have, my brows were done at Blinks and Brows.
Hello, Mzansi, welcome back to our channel. And that was an update from Doromongy regarding the Doromongy and Inomorolong defamation case. That's quite an interesting case. After Doromongy has gone to jail and faced the arms of the law, she has now turned extremely remorseful. And what is beautiful to watch is Debuho saying that she forgives her and she accepts where the space that they're in. They're not going to be best friends, but she's moving on and she wants to move on with her life, and she accepts that. That is such growth. So there's the saying that says, when they go low, you go high. Debuho is absolutely showing that, and we celebrate her for that. Congratulations, Debuho. As well, she mentions that she's not letting go for the repercussions, that there are repercussions for horrible people online. So that, and I think that's a huge phrase to go with in terms of even when you're commenting as well. There could be repercussions for wealth. So keep that in mind. And then she refers to Ino as the other lady, which excuse me, which I found absolutely hilarious. But she says it with such grace. There's no undertone. So, you know, Teboho, kudos to Teboho. She's standing strong in her ground and in her grace. And she also goes on to explain, if you sue someone, you have to sue someone knowing they have something. So that makes us think of Musa Kaula, who has been sued over 500,000 rands. Does he have 500,000 rands? Will he be able to pay the courts what is due? And also, she wants to move on to a positive journey where she's influencing positively. And she begins in this live by talking about her anti-aging spa that she would love to open up. But 1 second, where she says she wants to open up an anti-aging skincare line. Please, we are still trying to get over Dr. Nandi and her alleged scam. We are not ready as a country for another scam. So let's just make sure that is above board. Also, but she mentions that, this is something I learned from this live, and I appreciate her mentioning that the age you start with Botox, the age you start using Botox is where your face stays. And she says she started using Botox at the age of 29. If money wasn't a limitation, would you consider doing Botox to your face? Comment down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. We want to hear from you. Let's engage in the comments.